Gaddy, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe to my channel. And today's a little bit different of a video. We're going to be doing a oil change on my 2006 Range Rover Sport 4.2 liter supercharged engine. Right now my dad's in here helping me do the spark plugs, and then after that we're going to get her lifted up. So let's take a look. Now is just doing the spark plugs. So all you need to do over here, there'll be
a little cover like
this cover.
You pop off with this tool, and then after you pop it off, then you got to take each one of these clips off, and then these bolts, and each
then you
coil,
pull them up out.
Each spark plug's under each coil, so you just do them one at a time. That way you don't mix up these wires. And then it's pretty basic.
And then repeat the process over on this side with just popping this cover
You turn the cover. On this side, you got to remove this PCV valve thing
over the top of the cover, and then the cover comes off.
And then you put the cover back on.
So it's pretty simple.
This cover goes back on like this.
So we did this side, now we're done. So we'll just
cover it back up.
Put the cover back on.
So somehow it's got some kind of little tabs that pop on right here. Looks like they're like that. Just like that, it'll snap on. This little piece slides under these wires, and it pops into that little hole. Just right. Guess.
Somehow, sometimes shit can be a bitch.
That goes on there, doesn't it? I got it wrapped around this thing or something. It's got to come forward a little bit. Pop it back in there. Pull these back.
And then it has
two little screws.
Two little torque screws.
So hold it in there. I gotta lift this wire up.
And then that side's done, and now we'll repeat the other side. And unplug this from there. And then I loosen this bolt up. Set it somewhere safe. And then it should wiggle loose. And that will come up and out. Like, well, it's a little stuck. Hitting the shield. There we go. Pull that out. Set her up there. And then take this longer extension. Get it on there. More leverage. Put it on off. And then break her loose. And then just loosen that up. So it's all the way loose. Slide it down onto the spark plug. Twist it the rest of the way off. And then it should come right out.
And there's the spark plug.
And then you just put the new one in, and then repeat the process. Little hose to put it back in as well.
I need that other stuff. That way when you put the spark plug back in, it don't fall in there and smash the electrode. Then you'll have a miss cylinder. And then I'm putting this on there so it doesn't get stuck in the cylinder when you go to change the spark plugs again. It's like a never sees. Ford never sees. Just want to be careful and put it down there nice and easy. Fit it in like that. And usually when you get it all the way down, it'll stop and the hose will come off. Just like that.
And then tighten it up.
This happened last time, so we were doing something. I got ahead of myself. Put the coil back in before we tightened that one over. So I was looking for that orange one so we can bend the handle. Want to make sure and get these good and tight, otherwise they'll come out, and you don't want them to come out because then it can strip the threads. Oil pack back in after you put a little bit of dielectric grease on it. Line up the hole good. Make sure it clicks when you plug it in. Put your bolt back in.
And then the bolt in. And then got the plug back in. And then tighten her up. And then you just, that's how you do it
on the next one.
For each one. Okay, so now we're lifting it up and we're going to get the oil change going. with a size 14 all the way around.
Maybe it's a 13. Maybe it's a 13.
That one's a little bigger.
A little smaller. I think it's a 13 maybe. You've been all clogged up.
Those ones are a little smaller, so I'll have to get a 13.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it for a second.
Some of them they were a 13, so I had to get the 13 socket.
Be ready when they. No.
Okay, gotta hold it.
Oh, yeah. Two up here too. 1, 2.
Okay, you come over there. I'm gonna get these up.
Hopefully I got it on you good. Grab it.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Here. So we set this over here.
There, it's a 13 too, the drain pan. Or
Okay.
the oil pan.
So first you gotta get the drain pan, lift it up so the oil don't squirt everywhere. And then locate the
Drain plug, make sure it
drain
fits
plug.
tight. Does it fit tight?
Yep. Loosen that up, and then I use my finger. And you can
Check
usually
this.
tell once it gets
The oil's gonna be coming our
about to where it
way.
wants to come out.
Hopefully we don't get splashed.
Back up a little maybe. Ow. Slowly pull, loosen that, and then
There we go.
oil out.
That's pretty dang good. Look at that oil. Justin would run that.
And then,
like
so now we're just gonna let it drain all the way out, and then put the drain plug back in.
Filter.
We gotta locate the oil filter.
Where's your little headlight?
Is the oil filter under
I think it
here?
might be behind there.
Yeah.
So now that we got the oil drain in, we gotta take this next pan out and locate the oil filter. What size is that?
I think it's only got 2 and it's 2 10s. There he is pulling the last pan off so we can get to the oil filter. I think it just tips down in front of you.
Just like that.
Put up there.
Right here's the oil filter. Pull that out. Pull her down. Let her drain out.
Let it drain and we'll clean it all off. Okay, he's putting the filter back on now.
Nice and tight.
Wipe all that stuff off. Residue. And then you can put the plug, make sure there's a,
Off all those hydraulic lines.
wipe your plug off real good so there's no crap on it. Get it in there good. Grab a can of brake clean and we'll clean all this up a little bit.
Two shawls it off a little bit.
Get it there, and then grab your wrench and snug it up.
Did you do that to my truck yesterday after we did my trans service
Yeah,
with the brake clean?
yeah.
I haven't looked underneath there yet to see if it's having a leak, but it seems to be doing pretty good.
That's
Not
good.
slipping like
Right
that.
about there, that's good. Don't go tighter.
So now I got the plug back on, the filter on, and now I'm gonna put the
Skid plates.
skid plates on and let her down and fill her up.
Fill her up with oil.
We'll get back to you in a
I think
second.
it takes about 7 quarts, 7.5 quarts, I think.
Funnel. Put it in there, and then
Pouring in
add your
slow.
oil. And for Range Rovers, Land Rovers, they prefer castor oil. This one takes 5W30.
That's what it likes. About 7 quarts, if we remember right. Yeah, so you look up the Land Rover 4.2 Supercharged. It takes about 7 quarts or so. We'll check it for sure when we're done here and top it off accordingly.
Okay, so now I just topped it off and I'm gonna check it one more time.
We had to clean out his air box, put a new filter in it.
Did you blow underneath the box
Yeah, he blew
and
it
clean
out.
out the...
He didn't use the air gun, he used his lungs.
Oh.
Clean her off.
We're right next to the sushi shop.
It doesn't make pork fried rice or marfar chicken anymore. It makes steak fried rice.
Right on the money.
Chicken fried rice.
Perfect. And so it took about 8 quarts.
8.1 quarts is what it takes.
8.1. They just be safe and put 8 in
And
there.
that's how you do the oil change and spark plugs on a 2006 Range Rover Sport. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe.
There you go. We're here from sunny Roseburg, Oregon.